Do you remember your favorite teacher when you are elementary? How about in high school? Do you have good memories with them? Good day, young professionals, teachers, parents, and viewers. I am Mama Yala Jimpileño, and today I will give you some thoughts and persuade my opinions on why do you need to take teaching profession as your career. Okay, let me further introduce myself by telling a story of the journey of my dreams from elementary to college. When I was an elementary, I dreamed of being a doctor. Why? Because I wanted to cure people. When I was in high school, my dream changes, and that time I have two dreams. First is to be one of the members of a band, because one of my teachers teaches me on how to play guitar in a band. And the second one is to be an accountant, because that time I excelled on mathematics. And I think accountancy is the best course for me in college. That is aligned to the strand that I taken and when I was a senior high school, which is accountancy, business, and management, or ABM. To make the long story short, I graduated in senior high school with honor. But my dream still changed because my life in senior high school is more stressful than I thought, especially the subject accountancy. That time when I graduated in senior high school, I became undecided until I realized why not to take the course that I picked up. Honestly, before I hated being a teacher because I am short. But the reason why I took education is that I am not good in speaking, writing, and thinking English, which are my weaknesses. So I decided to take English major, which is under education course. From my personal experience, it became not easy because just like what you hear, I'm not good in teaching and learning English. But look at me now. I succeeded. For who I am now is not because I excel on it, but because I chose it and started to love it. Now I think you are wondering why I'm telling my story. This is my way to emphasize that not all learners are good and excellent to their chosen profession. Because maybe you are choosing the things that you are weak at, like me. But those weaknesses will soon to be transformed into your strength. Only if you make it as your motivation to improve more. It becomes worth it whatever your childhood dreams and goals are. Just like you. In my speech, I will further explain why you need to take this course in college and what are the benefits that you will have if you are a legitimate licensed teacher. First, we're gonna talk about some of the key reasons why you need to choose teaching profession as your career. I know some of you have thoughts that being a teacher is stressful. Yes, you're exactly right. But come to think of it, isn't it all professions are stressful? engineering, accountancy, agriculture, and all the professions that you know can burn you out. But if you are looking for the good place to go, you are not go wrong with education. Because it is the only course that is responsible for making, building, and molding the whole personality and professionality in a child to become a young and pleasant professionals. From elementary, high school, senior high school, until college, teachers are the one who prepares and helps you to achieve your learning goals. In fact, they always give you a glimpse of reality on what it feels like to be a professional. It is their own way for you to be ready in facing the challenges and consequences in your future career. I know I'm not in a position to provision the course that you wanted. But from my personal experience, I realized that teaching profession suits me, and maybe it is also suits to you when you find your heart in teaching. This is the only one course that suits anyone's capability. When you become a teacher, you will be flexible. You can do what you love while teaching. You can do what you love while preparing and building professionality in the young professionals like you. Our country needs you. Our children needs you. Our society needs you. Teachers are needed. You are needed. Aside from that, this profession can also improve the quality education here in our country. You could be the one of the teachers who could give those to our children and to our young professionals. Take note, when you take this course, you have no regrets because these are all worth it. They say that teachers are the second parents of a student. Yes, that is true. Because when you became a teacher, you also act as the parent of your students inside the school premises. You are not only giving knowledge, but also you are teaching them good values and giving your sympathy to them at the same time. And when that things happen, you also make a place to their heart that can change their life into a good one. And for me, based on my observations and experiences, only this course can do all that wondrous things. Teachers also have benefits and allowances. As a matter of fact, DepEd released the complete list of the benefits of the teachers or DepEd teachers this year. This serves as our guide on what to expect in the coming months, and also to give us motivation to work hard in our areas and to do our tasks more than on what our students deserve. These are some of the benefits and allowances for DepEd teachers. We have Performance-Based Bonus or PBB. This is the bonus that consists of 50 to 60% of the basic salaries of the teachers. The next one is clothing allowance. It is the allowance for our school uniforms. We have mid-year bonus, teaching supplies allowance or what we call chalk allowance. We have instructional allowance, GSIS benefits, PhilHealth benefits, and etc. We have LAT. We earn a lot of benefits, and when you take teaching profession, you will have those too when you graduated and pass the exam for teachers. But for now, take first the BSN and or BEN in college. BEN for elementary teachers and BSN for secondary or high school teachers. And then when you graduated, you will have a licensure examination or LET exam. And when you pass it, you will be a licensed professional teachers, and you will also have the benefits that I said earlier. All of that will happen if and only if you take teaching profession as your career. Now, to make this speech end, always remember that teaching profession is not only beneficial for students, but also for teachers. And also, teaching profession is the only one profession that is responsible for making, building, and molding the whole personality of a child to be young and pleasant professionals. And again, when you take this course, you will have no regrets because these are all worth it. That's all, and have a good day.